Hey guys, welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host Nick Neck, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, I got a super awesome video coming at you guys tonight. We're gonna be looking at some Star Wars shit. I mean, what else would we be looking at here on the Plastic Planet? Yeah, we're gonna take a look at some Star Wars shit that I have recently procured into my collection, including some Hasbro Black Series, some Hasbro 3 3/4 inch. But first, we're gonna take a look at a Bandai 1/6 scale figure. This is going to be awesome, guys. Stick around.
Knickknacks Plastic Planet.
Alrighty, guys. So first up tonight, guys, I've got the Tomashi Nations 1/6 scale R2-D2. This piece came out back in 2017, and for whatever reason, I'm seeing a bunch of them getting re-released across the interwebs. I got mine off Amazon, but I've also seen it available on Big Bad Toy Store as well for $279 MSRP, if you are so interested. But anyway, here is the outside of the box, the Tomashi Nations Bandai R2-D2. Nice looking box. It's just a little different. This is actually a cover sleeve here on the front here, and as I spin around there, you got the nice R2-D2 emblazoned there in blue, offsetting with that really cool like metallic gray there. I'm not sure what you'd call that, but yeah, really nice. There's the back side of the box, nice product art there, just Star Wars R2-D2, and there's the other side. So very cool looking box, but we don't give a shit about the box. We care about what's inside, so check it out. Alrighty guys, so here is R2-D2, the Tomashi Nations Bandai R2-D2, all removed from the packaging there, and looking pretty dynamite. It comes with this nice looking stand there, the gold plating name tag there. That's kind of cool. At least I think so. And there is the figure itself, of course. Looking really nice. Now, real quick, here's his accessories. It comes with these little two doohickeys. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck these things are, and I don't know what they're for. If you know, let me know in the comment section, because I'd sure like to know.
Why don't you read the directions, dipshit?
And he also comes with this awesome restraining bolt as well, which I believe can be magnetically attached to the side of him. Yeah, look at that. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, he does come with a magnetic restraining bolt. So that's really damn awesome. Alrighty, well, it wouldn't be a dynamite awesome looking R2-D2 if he didn't come with lights and sound, right? Well, of course he does. So you press on the back side of his little display knob here, or a holographic knob, I guess. Maybe that's his back holographic knob. I'm not exactly sure. Well, you press on it for just a couple seconds, and he lights up, and he looks really good lit up. I mean, that's a really good looking R2-D2 there, and if you press it again, you get some awesome sound effects, so even better, right? Yeah, that's pretty damn awesome. Yeah, so anyway, he does take 2 AAA batteries, and just like the Hot Toys R2-D2, if you leave the on switch turned on, regardless of whether you actually have them turned on or not, the light's actually turned on, you can turn them off by just holding this back, but he's not really off. Those batteries are still going to drain regardless. You have to actually take off the dome and actually turn off that switch in there to get him fully turned off. Otherwise, his batteries will drain out. A little product note for you guys. I don't like that. It's the same as the Hot Toys figure as well. Not a fan of that, but that would be the only drawback to this piece. Really cool.
And don't talk to me of your mission either.
Alrighty guys, so check it out. Here he is with his third leg extended down, and again, very cool looking figure. This majority of this figure is actually die-cast metal. He's got some weight to him. He weighs almost 2 pounds, which is really damn cool. Another feature of him that's a little different from other 1/6 scale R2-D2s is you can see the rivets along the front side of his torso there. That is very indicative, I guess, from what I understand, of the Episode 4 prop. The original New Hope Star Wars Episode 4 prop had these little tiny rivets. Some guys have complained about that. I don't really see a problem. I don't really notice them when he's on a shelf. And it is from the original R2-D2 prop that was used, or costume as it would be, with Kenny Baker in it, from Episode 4, A New Hope, when he is on the Tantive 4. Maybe it was the remote control R2-D2. When he was down in his third leg, I understood it was a remote control. When he was up in 2 and shaking about, that was when Kenny Baker was in the costume, from my understanding anyway. But anyway, yeah, very cool looking piece. I don't know. Alrighty guys, time to do a little bit of compare and contrast, and I better hurry up before these batteries all die out on me. But what good is an R2-D2 1/6 scale unboxing if you don't have a little bit of compare and contrast to see how he stacks up scale-wise to his contemporaries? And by I mean his contemporaries, the R2-D2, the premium 1/6 scale R2-D2s that have been done by other companies. And I've got a nice lineup for you guys tonight, I do believe. I've kind of done this in the past, but it's been a while. So anyway, here is the Tomashi Nations Bandai R2-D2 here, right next to the Hot Toys R2-D2. This is actually a Force Awakens R2-D2, but we won't hold that against him. But he actually looks really damn cool. And right next to that one is the 1/6 scale Sideshow Collectibles R2-D2, which I believe, after all these years, is still actually available for pre-order or order on the Sideshow.com website. And then right next to them, just to throw in a little more flair, is the Sideshow Collectibles R5-D4. Now let's just kind of go over just a quick look once over on the materials here, because this is kind of interesting. The Bandai has a full die-cast body, meaning his torso and even his legs have some die-cast in them. But interestingly enough, the dome is plastic. Whereas you move over to the Hot Toys, the entire body is plastic, but his dome actually is die-cast. And finally, when we move over to this the Sideshow Collectibles one, which actually feels really cheap compared to both of these guys. Not that it's a bad figure, but it does feel a little cheaper. That entire figure, as well as the R5, are both entirely made of plastic. So there they all are, going at the same time. Let's get the Bandai one going again. He just shut off on me. But anyway, very, very cool. I love it a lot. I love Astromech droids. So cool. Alrighty guys, and finally here are all those R2-D2 units with their third leg positioned back up into their torso, and that Sideshow one is dying on me. He's dying on me. He's barely holding on. The battery's about to go. His other light up features are not working as well, but he's still got his little tiny red sensory light going, but he's dying. But anyway, here they all are together. Let's get the Bandai one back on. He keeps wanting to turn off. There he goes. So here they all are next to a C-3PO, a 1/6 scale Hot Toys. I'm sorry, that's a Sideshow Collectibles C-3PO. I've been holding out for Hot Toys to make a new C-3PO, and they haven't yet. So anyway, but I'll get to what I've done about that here in a second. But anyway, here they all are, looking really, really cool, just to give you guys, again, that nice compare and contrast. Alrighty guys, so here is my old C-3PO from Sideshow Collectibles. I just mentioned a second ago that I was getting a little impatient for Hot Toys to release their rendition of C-3PO, which they had teased for a number of years now. There was a Comic-Con tease or preview years and years ago that had C-3PO with a red arm from Force Awakens. I was hoping they'd just come out with a regular original trilogy version. Anyway, I'm tired of waiting. So when I got the chance to pick up another Sideshow Collectibles C-3PO from my local comic book store, I believe they seem to be re-releasing this stuff. I went ahead and jumped at it, and I picked this guy up for $230, I believe. Anyway, yeah, the new one's theirs has got his lights all lit up. My old one, I think the batteries are out on it. I'll need to play with that one. But I don't ever remember the old Sideshow Collectibles lights working that well. So that might be an improvement that they have made. Because again, this was the original, came out a number of years ago. Same packaging and everything, same mold and everything. But it just feels like the lights work on him better than this guy ever did. I don't know. I could be mistaken. Again, if I got fresh batteries in him, I might be surprised. So don't quote me on that. But anyway, looking really, really nice. There's always been some hang-ups with this piece. The face is fine. I've never been a big fan of the hands. I know other people have mentioned that in other forums and whatnot. The hands just feel a little huge, kind of Frankenstein-ish. I don't know. But other than that, it is a nice looking C-3PO, and I just really needed yet another 1/6 scale C-3PO to go in another area of my collection where I just kind of felt like I needed a C-3PO present, and I only had one all these years, so I picked up another one. So anyway, I don't know, maybe a waste of money. Well, everything's a fucking waste of money. Who am I kidding? But anyway, I don't know. I'm not someone who typically army builds, but I do like to have different renditions of characters in different displays and things like that. Especially the core characters like C-3PO, R2-D2, Luke, Han, Leia, etc. So anyway, pretty cool. Alright, you guys ready to switch gears real fast? Take a look at some mass retail shit I picked up? Sure you are. Alright, let's do it right now. Alright, you guys, so check it out just below my ad here on one of my shelves. I have on the outside of my shelf, I'm currently decorating it, accenting it, I guess you'd say, with vintage original trilogy collection figures. Looking really, really nice. I don't know if I showed these guys off or not anyway, but I got the Luke Skywalker and Stormtrooper outfit. Looking pretty damn dynamite. What a nice looking 3 3/4 inch action figure. I don't remember them looking this good back when I was collecting these in my 3 3/4 inch heyday, which I'm kind of getting back into right now. And then I also picked up the Ahsoka Tano from Mandalore from the season 7 of the Clone Wars. Look at a gorgeous looking action figure that is. Again, the detail on the face sculpts, I've never seen them look this good in 3 3/4 inch, especially on the old Emperor down here. Look how good he looks. That is a fantastic looking Emperor Palpatine, if I don't say so myself, from Return of the Jedi. And then, of course, the ever-present Lando. It seems to be peg-warming everywhere, and I don't know why, because it's Lando, man. Why aren't people buying Lando? That's fucked up. I love Lando. So anyway, there was those 4 figures. Alrighty, guys, check it out. I also picked up the IG-11 from The Mandalorian. Again, a vintage original trilogy collection carded figure, looking really, really nice. And I picked up this guy, a Star Tours figure. WEG 1618 or whatever. It's a classic Star Tours figure from the original, I don't know if I want to call it original, but from the Power of the Jedi line from way back, way back in the early 2000s. Yeah, kind of cool. Picked him up for only 10 bucks in my local comic book store. Picked him up, I believe, at retail for like $13.98. I think that's what these guys are running now. Incredible. I remember back when even modern Star Wars figures were like $4.99. Well, whatever. Inflation and all that shit. I don't know. But anyway, looking cool. Looking real cool. Alrighty, what other figures to show off to you guys? Well, I got Quill. Yeah, there's Quill. I think I picked him up at my local comic book store. Paid a little more than a retail for him. Maybe $1 or $2 more because I got him at my local comic book store. But still, looking really, really pretty on that vintage original trilogy collection card back. Yeah, looking nice. And I picked up from Amazon the Mandalorian, or Din Djarin, in that his original Beskar armor there from the first 2 episodes of The Mandalorian. Found him on Amazon. I think I paid about $20 for him, but looking really, really dynamite. I think I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna get that bar set that's coming out this spring. That really, really cool Navarro bar set from the season 1 finale of The Mandalorian. I think I want to get that bar set, so I'll need these guys to populate that. But for right now, I'm going to keep them on card. Looking cool. Alrighty, guys. Well, finally, it's a fucking Target exclusive, guys. What can I say? Really hard to find. Got him off the Target website. Actually, became available. I got the C-3PO on the Droids packaging. The C-3PO modern stylized figure on the Droids packaging from the 1980s, from 1984, 1985, somewhere in there, to be precise, on that 50th anniversary Lucasfilm anniversary card back style. Looking pretty cool. There's the back side, just in case you're curious. And yeah, I do want to get all these figures. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I do want to get R2 and Boba Fett as well. But yeah, pretty damn awesome. Really cool looking action figure. Alrighty, guys, and speaking of vintage action figures, or vintage stylized action figures, I finally picked up my first Gentle Giant Jumbo vintage action figure, seen here as I have him on my door. This is actually the door that goes down to the arcade/archive room. I've got him, got this Darth Vader Jumbo figure adorned with some of these other retro figures, these re-release retro figures from Hasbro. They're looking really, really nice. I've never had one of these. Always kind of wanted one. Found him for about $160 at a comic book store here locally that I don't usually go to. But anyway, picked him up, and pretty damn glad that I did, because it looks really cool on the door. That's a nice looking door, if I don't say this for myself. Like I said, I've got it adorned with some Black Series in vintage packaging, vintage stylized packaging, as well as those retro figs. So looking really, really good. Alrighty, guys, and finally, just a little bit of a Black Series haul this time, this month. Picked up the new Jen Erso figure, and she looks pretty damn awesome, if I don't say so myself. I think they're using that scan face digital shit technology. I don't know. She looks good. And then I also picked up 2 older pieces off Amazon. That is, of course, the Forlom and the Zuckuss right here. And I don't think I'm going to unbox these guys tonight, but I will be unboxing them soon and probably showing them off to you guys in a later video. Pretty rad though. Alrighty guys, well that is going to wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick showcase video. And be on the lookout guys, I'm going to have another video up fairly soon, in the next couple of days, I do promise. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a shelf update up here in the Star Wars wing of the Plastic Planet. I've been doing some changes to my shelf, some minor changes, but they're always worth note. Whenever I have some changes down here, and I always want to show them off to you guys and show you guys what I'm doing. So be on the lookout for that video. That'll be coming up in the next couple of days. And yeah, guys, well, that is going to wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. Please like, share, comment. Please do subscribe, guys. And remember, guys, life is also very, very, very short. So get out there and fill it. Fill it with some plastic crap. All right, guys, till next time. Later. Love you. Bye.